Greetings everyone, it's Cain here. Welcome to my video. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about how 3 people from Colorado Springs decided to go off grid and unfortunately died. Yesterday I was scrolling through my phone, watching some YouTube videos, and I come across this news story. It happened like around half a year ago, a couple months ago. But these 3 people from Colorado Springs, I believe it was 2 females and 1 male, decided to just go off grid. They wanted to live in a tent, you know, out in the wilderness. And unfortunately they passed away. And discover in their bodies, it seemed that they were malnourished and they were just unprepared. The elements, I believe, is what pretty much killed them. Now, I thought this was an interesting story to talk about because, you know, I live in my car. I live outside, you know, and I could understand how you could easily die out here and being unprepared. Especially in the tent. A tent's a lot harder. I believe they were in a tent. I have so many things in my head, but yeah. I believe the mom offered them to stay on some land in an RV. They didn't want to do it. They wanted to do their own thing, you know, go somewhere in the wilderness, grow their own crops, live in a tent. You know, when we're young and crazy, I don't know how old they were. I'm pretty sure they were younger than me, but when you're young like that, I can understand that feeling of wanting to change, you know, getting tired of the rat race, getting tired of this fucked up man-made evil con artist system, and just want to get close to nature. I completely understand, but you have to be prepared. You have to realize that things have consequences. I don't know how these people died. I don't know if they froze to death or carbon monoxide poisoning. I'm pretty sure it was carbon monoxide poisoning. Never keep that in your car or in a tent. It's a big no-no. So many people on YouTube, you know, and this is where they got their advice from, is YouTube. On how to live off grid and all that. But so many of these people on YouTube have so many, you know, camping stoves, heaters, little buddy heaters, all this crap. And unfortunately, they keep the canisters in the car, in the RV, the camper, what have you. And that could be very dangerous, guys. Don't do it. Even huge YouTubers like Mav, he keeps like carbon monoxide canisters. You know, his whole channel's on cooking in the truck. It's just stupid. It's a recipe for disaster. Don't do it. This is coming from a guy who's been living in the car for 2 years now. Now, there's been times where, you know, things that got a little scary. You know, temperature dropped dramatically, lightning storm, what have you. My advice is, be by a place that's 24 hours. You know, if you're in the city, but these people decide to just do it in the wilderness, which is a lot riskier because there's not a soul in sight. Just, you know, you're on your own. And yeah, very sad. Family has my sympathy. You know, these people just wanted a better life, get close to nature and thrive, flourish, live joyful. And unfortunately, nature, the elements, became their demise. I don't know. Maybe it was a carbon monoxide poisoning. For those of you who know, leave a comment. But yeah. 0-degree sleeping bag is a must. Hand warmers are a must, especially in the wintertime. Water is an absolute must. Clothing, beanies, neck warmer, gloves, absolute musts, especially in the state of Colorado. Now, I believe this happened in the Rockies. They were from Colorado Springs, but I believe it was in the Rockies. Some hiker found their bodies just badly decomposing, but they were able to identify them, and yeah. It made me think about what I'm doing too, this could be pretty dangerous, guys. I know I inspire a couple of you to do this lifestyle, as many others. Most of us want change, and they want to have control over our lives so we could thrive out here. But you got to be physically fit. You got to be physically fit for it. You just have to be healthy. All if you have like some it's not for everyone. That's all I can say. And if you're a female, I recommend a bigger vehicle, maybe like a van or something like that. You also have to be just determined too. Now, these people were obviously determined, but I will not be doing this in the wilderness, guys. I tell you. If I was going to do it in the wilderness, I would definitely just get a camper, truck with the truck camper. That's the smartest way to go, because you have a heater in the camper. Yeah, it's a little bit more moolah, but it's worth it, knowing that you won't perish. Just be safe out there, guys. That's all I have to say in this video. Just putting content for you guys. Especially in this state, Colorado can be very unforgiving. The weather is very bipolar, and you just got to be safe. Got to be careful. And like I said, don't keep carbon monoxide canisters where you live. Plain and simple. That's number one rule. Or if you do, keep a carbon monoxide alarm. But even then, I don't recommend that. Just don't do it. Don't keep it. All right, everyone. I think that's all I got. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Respect those who comment the most. Thanks for watching.